You don't realize it, but this has been holding you back. And today, we're going to uncover what that is. We're going to work with the Crone archetype to dig deep and figure out what is keeping you stuck. Now, before we begin, I want to go ahead and tell you about the energies I was working with before recording this message. The quote that kept coming over and over and over in my head was, fear wins until you remember this. Okay. Now, the cards that came out were the Empress, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So we'll see how it goes. This is just a reminder. You can always 2x your speed or click the timestamps below if you want to jump straight to the message. But now we're going to go ahead and start shuffling, working with the Crone. We're going to try something different today. Let me know if you guys enjoy this split layout. I was trying to work with the camera, and I'm not a tech genius, so this is the best you got right now. But let's go ahead and get into it. Crone. What are we not seeing? What is keeping us stuck? What is the fear that is winning? What do we need to remember? Messages, please, Crone, for this collective. Maybe you're drinking ice water right now. Thank you. That one too. See all of these? Nice. The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right. King of Wands is our first card here. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. What is keeping us stuck? Well, if we start with this King of Wands, I'm wondering if it's your vision, your attachment to your vision. Look right here, he's holding this long paper, but the King of Wands is the visionary, right? Maybe it has something to do with the way you're worried about being depicted, like people's impressions of you, what people think of you, their opinions. Maybe that's something that's holding you back right now. But the King of Wands wins. He's a king. He's powerful. So, I mean, let's pull the guidebook. Why don't we? Okay. So this card represents passion. Ooh, is passion holding you back? Are you getting lost in the passion? Leadership and inspiration, often indicating a time of assertive decision making and taking bold action towards a goal. Yeah. Taking bold action, being fearless, not letting the opinions of others influence your actions, your decisions. Shadow traits to explore. Controlling versus empowering. Oh, my goodness. Can you talk about fear? Can we talk about fear anymore? Because if you are in fear, then you want to control things. You're not open to the universe. You're not open to all of the infinite ways that this could happen in just the best way possible. Versus empowering yourself to live in a way that is so magnificent. Empowering yourself to live in a way that's authentic to you. Empowering yourself to live in a way that you love, yeah, that's expansive, where you're not having to carry the weight. Yeah, I'm looking at all the cards from earlier, the Ten of Wands, where you're not carrying that weight of expectation. Yeah, or you're not worried about what people are thinking about you because you know you're making decisions based on your soul. Oh, that's beautiful. So challenges when repressed, forceful, domineering, tyrant, vicious, powerless, ineffective. Yeah. A weak leader, bossy, arrogant, impulsive, hot-tempered, and a big ego. It's so funny. When I was, excuse me, thinking about fear wins until you remember this, I was thinking about, you have to remember that you're not your ego. You're not the thought that you have, right? It's not who you are. And you remember who you are, which is your soul. You remember that any version you choose to play out in this life, it's just a projection. It's just a reflection. It's still not who you are. Do you know that? Have you remembered that? Because if not, this is Spirit offering this to you. This Ace of Pentacles to ground this information into your life. You can really remember and be like, look, I am not going to continue to live in a way that is based on expectations, right? This is a gift from the universe, a gift from God, for you to start over, for you to build yourself and show yourself as the most authentic version you can be. We don't waste those gifts, friends. We don't waste those gifts. We take them very seriously. Yeah, we fight for them. The Five of Swords, winners and losers. We fight to express ourselves, our truth, our soul, to be in that soul energy and to lead with that soul energy, to remember you are infinite, you are beyond. You are not stuck, you are just experiencing this moment. Stuck is a feeling. I feel stuck. But when you realize that you're the soul, that you have agency, that you have always been free and will always be free because the soul cannot be contained, that is how you get unstuck. And you have to fight to maintain this truth. I mean, whatever you're trying to create in your life with this Ace of Pentacles, right? Whatever vision you're holding with the King of Wands, and you're taking action and planting that seed and doing the steps required in your life to have this manifested and shown, you're going to have to fight for it, right? Now, it doesn't mean that everything has to be hard, but we all self-sabotage. We all try to, can't always hold the frequency of what we're trying to build in our lives. But you're expanding, right? You may feel stuck, but you're not, because your soul is never stuck. Your soul is experiencing this moment. And you're going to have to fight that narrative that your ego tries to tell you. Oh, you're not where you need to be. If you start comparing yourself, comparison is the thief of joy. If you compare your journey to the journey of others, if you compare where you're at, where others are at, your day 2 with somebody else's day 2005, it's completely different. They have put in the hours. They have the history, the hard-earned wisdom, right? So you're going to have to fight that story. Don't compare yourself. You're where you're supposed to be. You're where you're meant to be. Your soul is never lost. Your ego can feel lost because your ego wants to be in control, but your soul is never lost. That's beautiful. Okay. Just drop the cards. I think that's the ones we need to do. I'm going to pick them up because I don't want them to. Oh, and it was smiling. How cute is that? Smiling. Okay, so we have our pink connection cards. See these? Yes. We're going to pull one to help ground this message in. Ground this visionary energy in. Tap into your soul. You twist your hair. For some reason, I just got an image of somebody playing with their hair. Okay, did you see that? I was going like this and it didn't want to come. And it's the same card. It's smiling again. Oh, smiling. Oh, smile. Oh, man. I'm such a geek. And I love it. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I don't care. I have fun. Okay. See if you can see this. Smiling activates muscles that can send signals to the brain that you are happy. The action stimulates the ventral vagal nerve, promoting a deeper sense of connection and well-being. Even when you simulate a smile, it can have a positive effect on your mood. All right, so sit comfortably and take a few breaths. Why don't we do that now? Let's take 3 deep breaths. Thank you. Recall a happy memory or something you find amusing. You laughing at me? You can laugh at me. That'll make you smile. Laugh at me. Consciously lift the corners of your mouth into a gentle smile. Focus on the physical sensation of your smile and notice how it affects your facial muscles. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Take slow, deep breaths to relax for 1 or 2 minutes. With continued practice, these deliberate smiles can become more spontaneous and boost feelings of connection and well-being, despite any initial resistance. Okay, so when this was talking about how it makes your face feel, I went on a girls' trip with my sisters this weekend. And on the flight down to Miami, we were cutting up and laughing. Me and my sisters have a great time. And it was one of those instances where I laughed so freaking hard that my belly was hurting and my face was sore for minutes after we were done. So hopefully you're connecting with some people right now that you can laugh with, that you can smile with, that see your vision and see this thing that you're putting in your life, and that are also on the same soul frequency, that they're like, yes, you are not your ego. You are not any of these things that people could project on you. You are beyond. You are infinite. You are magnificent. And they'll be there right beside you to help you fight these limiting beliefs, fight any of these thoughts that can come up and try to sabotage you. The fear that sneaks in, it's like, oh, I don't know if you should do that or not. Do you remember you're a soul, friend? You are a soul, and you are a magnificent soul. I'm so honored to have you here. Sending you so much love and light and a big smile today. Smile, please. Feel it in your body. Feel how tight it makes your face feel. All right? And this channel, always remember, come as you are and stay as you become. Bye. If I could end the recording.